Hi friends, welcome to your practice. This is a quick 20-minute flow to get things moving, to get stretched out, to invite in some strength into your day. So without further ado, we'll get right into it. Start in Virasana with your legs tucked under you like me. So you're sitting down, and if this is not working for you, you have a knee issue happening or it just doesn't feel good, you can always sit cross-legged. Make it work for you. And let your hands rest down on your thighs. If it feels okay, close your eyes and take a big inhale to fill up the belly and then the chest. Open mouth, exhale. Let the shoulders drop down. Full inhale. Exhale to let it go. Once more, in all the way. And all the way out, empty. Blink the eyes open. Bring your right fingertips over to the right. Take your left arm up and over to the right for a side bend. Move your right shoulder down and away from your ear and anchor into your left hip. Then sweep your left arm forward and around and all the way to the left side. Take your right arm up and over. So you're side bending to the left now. And you're anchoring down into your right hip. And then take your right arm around and over to the side again. Just take one breath here. Inhale. Exhale, sweep to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, sweep to the other side. So we're just kind of picking up the pace. And again, sweep. Then we're going to sweep back over to the right side. And if you want to, you can lift your hips up a little bit. And then go down, sweep to the left, lift your hips. Let's do one more each side. Bring it around. And bring it around. Now bring your arms forward out in front of you. Crawl the hands forward. And just bow your head to the earth. We'll bring in a mantra today. On the inhale, think so. Exhale, think hum. So silently repeating to yourself. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Which means I am. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Rise onto all fours, tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your knees and hips for down dog. Find any movement that you need in your down dog today. And let that movement be slow, intentional, organic. Maybe you shake out your head. Shift forward into plank. Take a moment to shift forwards and backwards to feel the weight go from the tips of your toes to the balls of your feet. A nice little calf stretch. Then come to stillness. Lower down halfway and hold for 3, 2. On 1, lower your body all the way to the ground. Untuck your toes and lift up for cobra. Any back bend really of your choice is fine. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Look forward, make your way to the front of the mat. Take little steps first. And lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, spread your toes. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Take a couple breaths here. Shift your weight into your toes. Let your head relax completely. Then root down through your feet and rise all the way up to stand as you reach the arms up for Urdhva Hastasana. And bring your hands to your heart. Arms down by your sides. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Reach the arms up to the sky. Grab onto your left wrist, take a side bend to the right, and then bend your knees a little bit and take your left leg across and back over so it's like off of the mat on the right side. Your right knee is bent and you're pulling your left arm over to the right gently, feeling potentially a stretch all the way into your left outer hip. And then rise back up to center. Grab onto your right wrist, take a side bend to the left. Bend your knees a little, take your right leg back behind over to the left side. Remember your mantra to help keep your mind focused. Come back to center, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step your left foot all the way back, left leg back into low lunge. Fingertips frame your front foot. Inhale, heart opens. Exhale, straighten your right leg and fold over your right knee. Inhale, ripple forward into low lunge. Open your heart. And exhale, wave back into straight leg fold. Inhale, forward into low lunge. Exhale, straighten your right leg. One more time. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, fold. Stay here, lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, fold over your right leg. You're pressing down into the right big toe mound of your right foot. Take a couple breaths as you anchor your right hip back and you keep a micro bend in your right knee. Bend your right knee into low lunge. Keep your left hand down and take your right arm up so you're twisting to the right. Reach your right arm as high as you can, getting tall and growing. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down to the ground. Step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step your right leg all the way back into low lunge. Inhale, your collarbones open. Exhale, straighten the left leg as you fold. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, straighten the leg. Again, inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. One more time. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Stay here. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. Exhale, fold over left leg. Let it take a couple breaths here. Anchor the left hip back. Look forward, bend your left knee, step to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, sweep the arms up. Keep breathing here. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum as you settle. Feel the vibration of hum. Inhale, forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift in. Plant the hands and step back to plank on your exhale. Lower down halfway. Hold for 3, 2, on 1, up dog or cobra if you want to lower all the way to the ground. Take an extra breath in your back bend and make your way to down dog. Bring your feet together. Slowly sweep your right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Step your foot outside of your right hand on your exhale. Put your back heel down so your legs are like in warrior one legs. And walk your hands to the front left corner of the mat for a warrior lunge. So warrior legs, then you're down and reaching forward. So your right hip wants to jut out to the right. See if you could spin it back. Now bring your hands under your shoulders. Back of the mat, Skandasana. So you're getting into your side lunge at the back of the mat. If you can balance, bring the hands to the heart. Lift your spine. Right toes point up. Now we'll transition to warrior 2. So make your way all the way there. And from warrior two, we're gonna go right back to Skandasana. Bend your left knee. And again, rise up, warrior two. And back of the mat, Skandasana. And back to warrior two, stay there. Take a moment if you need to readjust your legs. Flip your right palm. Reverse warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle. Right forearm on thigh or hands to the ground. Left arm reaches over your ear. Press into the outer edge of your left foot. Inhale. Look down to the ground. Exhale, low lunge. Lift your back heel. Walk your hands forward and come into supported warrior three. So lift your back leg up. You're on your fingertips. Just supported for now. So the spine is kind of lengthened. Crown of your head reaches forward. The left foot reaches back. The right hip anchors back. Step your left foot into pyramid, back behind you. The heel is down. And lengthen the spine. Keep your spine lengthened. Keep your left fingertips down. Put your right hand on your hip. And slowly turn to the right. And then, if you want, reach your right arm up to the sky. Revolve triangle. One more full breath. And put your right hand back down onto the ground. Step back into low lunge. Plant your hands, step into one-legged plank. Keep your right leg lifted, bend your knee, and then roll over your left hip so you set your right toes behind you into a wild thing. As you lift your right arm up to the sky. Now from wild thing, we're gonna sit all the way down into our seat and face the back of the mat. Your right knee stays bent, and then reach forward for your left foot and fold. Rise back up. Plant your left hand back behind you. We're coming back into a wild thing, so make sure your left fingertips are facing the front of the mat. Lift the hips up. Bring it back to a one-legged plank. Take your right knee to your left upper arm. Extend your right leg out to the left. Put your back heel down and lift up for star pose. Rock star pose, also called. Take another breath in. Bring your left hand back down to the ground. Three-legged dog. Your right leg goes all the way up and back. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot outside of your right hand for lizard. I know we're still on the right leg. Untuck your back toes and lift your right arm up. An option to bend your knee and grab onto your foot. And listen to your body. It's a short practice. Maybe it's early morning. You haven't moved much yet. So don't push it. Steady your breath. Let's release the foot. Bring the hand down. Lift your back knee, plant both hands, and as silently as you can, so without sliding your right foot on the mat, can you step back into a one-legged plank? And flow through by lowering down halfway. You can keep your leg lifted if you want or not. Up dog or cobra. And downward facing dog. Take a breath in and out. Bring your feet together. Lift your left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot outside of your left hand. Put your back heel down. Walk your hands to the front right corner of your mat so you're in your warrior lunge. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Lift up halfway. And then crawl to the back of the mat for Skandasana. So you'll probably have to realign your feet a little bit. Hands to your heart. Press down into your left heel. Lift the left toes. You could also be, I forgot to say this on the other side, you could be higher up if your body doesn't like to be all the way down in Skandasana. And if you are higher up, your left bottom of your foot is down. All right, warrior two. Back to Skandasana. And warrior two. and shift it back. Warrior two. And we'll stay there. Flip your left palm. Good. Realign your feet. I'll give you a second to do that if you need to. And then reverse warrior. Or peaceful warrior. Inhale. Exhale, side angle of your choice. What feels good for you today? Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. You can say it out loud if you want to. So, hum. Hands down to the ground, low lunge. Look forward, supported warrior three, fingertips on the ground, right leg is lifted. Crown of the head reaches forward. Just pay attention to how that left leg is feeling. A lot of sensation in the back of the left leg, a mix of strengthening and stretching at the same time. Step your right foot into pyramid. Lengthen the spine. Right fingertips down, left hand on your outer left hip. Start to turn open to the left. And if and when you feel ready, that your left arm can go up to the sky. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Step back to low lunge. Plant your right hand. Let's lift the left arm up to twist. I just realized I didn't do this in the beginning on this side. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't. So twist, reach. Okay, now we're equal. Put the left hand down. Step back to a one-legged plank. So your left leg goes back and is lifting off the ground. Then bend your knee. Bring it over the right side. Set it behind you. Wild thing. Now we'll sit all the way down onto your right hip. Look towards the back of the mat and just reach for your right foot. The bottom of your left foot is on the ground and the knee is bent, pointing to the sky. Just do the best you can. Be soft, be gentle with yourself. See if you can let the head drop for one more breath. Bring your hand back behind you, setting up for your wild thing. Lift your hips. Then bring it around to one-legged plank. Bring your left knee to your right upper arm. Spin onto the heel of your back foot. Extend your left leg over to the right. Lift up for rock star. Bring your right hand back down. Come into one-legged plank. And then three-legged down dog. Lift your left leg all the way back. Inhale. Exhale, step your foot outside of your left hand for lizard. Set your back knee down, untuck your toes. Sweep your left arm up. Either stay or bend the knee and grab onto your foot. One more breath. Then release your hand down, lift your back knee. With control, step your left foot into a one-legged plank and flow through your flow, your vinyasa. And we'll all meet back and down dog when ready. Set your knees down onto the ground. Drop your belly, lift your chest for cow. And round your spine for cat. Again, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral. Take your knees wide, feet together. Walk your hands forward. Set your forehead down for child's pose. Then bring your palms together and scoot your elbows forward and bring your thumbs to the back of the neck so your hands are in prayer. And then walk the elbows forward a little more. 3 deep breaths. Release your hands down, come back all the way up. Sit down into a seat and take your legs straight out in front of you and flex your feet. Lengthen your spine. Fold over your legs, but bend your knees a little. Really go inwards for just a few more moments. Slowly rise back up. And from here, you're welcome to cross your legs and just come into a seated position for meditation or lay down in Shavasana. Because I promised this would be 20 minutes, I'm going to end here and leave you to take a few moments to close your eyes and breathe in whatever position you choose to be in. But thank you so much for moving with me today. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And we'll bring the palms together to say goodbye to each other and gratitude for this practice. Thank you.